Greetings to you viewers all over the world. This is God Voice TV channel. Welcome to the House of Ithiel, a spirit from God. 1 year ago, the man of God, Prophet Favor Ithiel, gave a prophetic word concerning the scarcity with water in different nations. Let us listen to what the prophet said in its fulfillment.
A time is coming, and the time is now, where it will not rain for 2 years. This is coming. It will be in specific areas. Many nations should prepare for this. This will be a judgment to them. This will take 3 years to come. When I say we take 3 years to come, they will start seeing it now, but it will manifest mightily 3 years to come. It will start coming out in the internet. Few months you begin to hear them. They will attribute it to be what they call climatic changes. But it is God Almighty that is judging the land. What do you understand about the spirit of Elijah? Elijah is like one of those other men. But God was mightily upon his mouth. This is a parable.
In other global news, the capital of Afghanistan could soon become the first modern city to run out of water. Now, experts have warned that Kabul is staring at an existential crisis by the year 2030 if the taps run dry. A new report by Mercy Corps has found that Kabul's water crisis is nearing a tipping point as water levels within Kabul's aquifers have dropped by up to 30 meters over the past decade. While nearly half of the city's boreholes are already dry, over 120,000 unregulated borewells are draining Kabul's 3 main aquifers at nearly double the rate that they can be naturally replenished. It added that the crisis is impacting the livelihood of citizens as access to water is collapsing and affordability is worsening, with some households in Kabul that are spending up to 30% of their income on water and over 2/3 incurring water-related debt.
Tehran is facing an unprecedented water crisis. That was the warning from the country's president as reservoirs that supply Iran's capital have plunged to their lowest levels in decades. As a result, rationing may not be enough.
If it doesn't rain, we'll have to start rationing water in Tehran between late November and early December. Even if we do ration it and it doesn't rain by then, we'll run out of water. We'll have to evacuate Tehran.
In a sprawling city of around 9 million people, it's a big task to evacuate and unclear how it would be done. The city has entered its 6th consecutive year of drought, with some dams at less than 10% of capacity.
Toad Asadi is live for us in Tehran. Toad, set the scene for us. Why is Iran facing this crisis?
Well, actually, this is an alarming situation, Neve, seeing the fact that experts say that the country is dealing one of the most critical situations in terms of water resources. You're saying that 85% of decrease is something that we have been witnessing from the beginning of the water year in September. And in 20 provinces, it goes even beyond that to over 90% of decrease in rainfall. And that is not the only problem. Also, we've got the consumption problem when specifically it comes to agriculture. We know that between 85 to 95% the water usage in the country goes to the agriculture. But experts here say that due to the inefficient irrigation system and also extraction of groundwater to an excessive level has caused a serious water shortage problem. And added to that is the management issues pertaining to the water management policies, in particular when it comes to overconstruction, of dams and management of water resources. These are the main causes that experts here refer to as the main leading factors that were causing this water crisis in the country, but in the capital in particular. It's not just taps that are empty, but also when it comes to the dams, the main dams supplying the water of the capital, we see also empty dams across the neighboring parts of the capital, which creates a lot of anxiety.
Iran, especially its capital Tehran, is facing an unprecedented water crisis. Tehran has been facing extreme drought for 6 consecutive years, putting more than 10 million people at risk. President Masoud Pezeshkian has already warned that if there is not enough rainfall soon, water supply could be rationed. But even that might not be enough. The Iranian president has warned that residents might have to be evacuated from Tehran.
If it doesn't rain, we'll have to start rationing water in Tehran between late November and early December. Even if we do ration it and it still doesn't rain by then, we'll run out of water. We'll have to evacuate Tehran.
Viewers, you can see how far the eyes of Jesus Christ can reach. Yes, even in our situations, this is to remind us that Jesus Christ sees it and He is concerned about it, to grant us solutions to our problems. Do not forget, this channel is all about Jesus Christ. Keep watching God Voice TV.